what did you do to get yourself going and pull yourself out of a slow start?
Sorry. Oh gosh, my voice. It definitely was my teammates. My teammates. I mean, hold on. Let me start over. I'd say it started on defense. Once we started getting stops, I feel like that made our transition game a little bit easier. And, I feel like just the getting stops gave us that momentum, that confidence we needed. And then my teammates were finding me. They're setting me great screens, giving me great passes, and being great teammates. I couldn't ask for better ones.
Yeah.
Sarah, for you, there was I'll call it a jumbo lineup today, where it was essentially the two of you and then Sarah as well. What did you make of how that worked, and what sort of were the advantages that you thought the lineup gave you?
Yeah, I feel like we definitely had a size advantage. Ohio State was playing pretty much 5 guards, so we know that whenever me, Blanca, or Sarah Williams get in the paint, it's just going to be easy score. So just take advantage of that. What was that? Oh.
Lisa, you're one of the few players that played in that Sweet 16 game a couple years ago against Ohio State. What do you remember about the press? I mean, what is it about the press that makes it so hard just to, get around?
Yeah, they're a super aggressive team. That's something that they're known for is that press. And yeah, that game was a lot of fun. So I feel like these last couple of days in practice, we really prioritize, working on our press break, working on staying calm, working on playing together, finding the gaps, different ways to break the press that we knew that they were going to press, be aggressive, whatever it was. Just so we felt confident going into the game, and it showed today.
Okay.
Daisy, sorry to make you talk again. I know you have a cold. But you kind of started a little bit slow. But what have you learned about resiliency over the last few years that kind of helps you with defense?
Yeah, I think, staying present, staying calm, taking what the game's giving me, not forcing anything. And there's still, if your shot's not falling, there's so many different ways that you can still affect the game, whether it's your defense, your energy, your talk, whatever it is. And then when you're on a team with players like this, scoring is not that important because they're doing that as well. So as long as I'm controlling what I can on defense, making great passes, sending good screens, boxing out, I know it'll take care of itself.
Blanca, how would you compare how you felt in your first game Wednesday versus now? Did you get more and more comfortable as the game went on?
Yeah, I think I feel more comfortable in this game. I think my teammates really did a really good job to make me feel comfortable. I think also during practice, just try to get better and work out on our mistakes. So I think I feel more comfortable and I feel really good during the game.
Blanca, what do you like about playing next to Sarah? How do you feel like you guys?
I think the trust that we have to ourselves, the belief that each player could do their work and be happy to share the court with them. I think this is the best thing that we can do and try to just work together. So I think this is the best thing that we have.
Blanca, for you, this was another nationally televised game. A lot of people in the United States maybe got to see you play for the first time. So I'm just curious, in your words, how do you describe how you play and how you like to play?
I think I would say try to play fast. In fact, coach say that sometimes I just play so fast that I try to do too much things in one action. But try to put some extra energy on the game, play hard, and just have fun. Thank you.
Like 3 or 4 questions ago, Sarah, you were pointing at the box score and seeing me laughing with Blanca. I was just curious, what were you pointing out there, or what caught your eye?
Just, I think it says, I don't know if it meant to say 5 turnovers. Maybe it was a typo, but I was just looking at the 5 turnovers.
Not you calling her out as crazy.
I mean, she's good. We're going to shake back.
We need to work.
It does seem like Gino has harped on that. Of turnovers, he said it again as he walked out today.
I know.
What would you say, that you're working on in that area, or is there anything specific that you're
I need to just work on less turnovers because I can do nothing more now. So just working on and just take care of ball.
Is you have a career high in assists today?
Hey.
Why?
I mean, I really didn't do anything. It was really just like passing Sarah, other Sarah, all our bigs. They were going to work in the paint, getting open. They made it really easy to pass it to them, and they were doing what they do best, making their shots. So they made it super easy. Thank you.
Also to Azzi, this is Blanca's obviously second game, and she's not new to basketball. She's been playing overseas for a bit. But what's it like seeing her feel so comfortable so fast? And then what's been her biggest impact so far playing with her?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing to see her on the court playing the way she is. It's how she's been playing all preseason and practice. So to see her out here, and I mean, I feel like playing here your freshman year, it's a little daunting. The fans, it's just a new atmosphere, especially being so far away from home. So to see her immediately just looking incredible, being comfortable, I'm super proud of her, super happy to see that. And to see that like we're only going to get better together. She's only going to get better as an individual and then as a collective unit. So to know that this is kind of the start for her, it's exciting.
Sarah, Coach was saying whatever you expected of yourself last year, you expect even more of yourself this year. How would you describe what you expect of yourself right now?
I don't know. I'm just trying to just be part of every play, affect the game in every way that I can. So just, I don't know. I'm not really overthinking. I'm just out there playing.
Did you guys see her dive on the floor today? That was incredible.
Like what? That was.
Does anything still surprise you about playing with Sarah? Like, what stands out to you the most about the jump that she's taken this year?
I mean, I've said it before, but like not that I didn't think she could get better, but it's like she was so good last year. Like, how could she possibly be better? And then she is even better this year. So to see her, I feel like the confidence and her like really just owning space, you can feel it. Hearing her talk, and then she really is involved in every play, offensively, defensively, whether she's scoring, making a great pass, she's always involved. And then today, seeing her dive on the floor, that was definitely the highlight of the game for me.
Azzi, for you, this team has been lauded as more versatile this year, and you guys are scoring more in transition. You have a lot of length. They're qualities of pro teams, of WNBA teams. I guess I'm just curious how much you think this style of play and this personnel is going to prepare you for the next level.
Yeah, I think it definitely will prepare me for the next level. I think that really also goes to show just the coaches and like what they've built here and how like the stuff that we go through in practice every day in preseason, the way that like, the expectations that they hold us to, I feel like it starts there. Then we hold each other accountable and just that standard that we hold each other to, I think that's where it starts. But I would say it's definitely not something that I'm thinking about right now. Definitely staying focused on, this game, the next game, and what we can get better at as a team. But I do think that, controlling those things, staying present is what's going to help me down the road.
You've had really good rebounding games this past year. I know it's not your biggest priority. Something you want to work on. Do you feel like it's getting more comfortable just around the basket and going for those extra points?
Yeah, I think my main goal is, to box out and not let my player get the ball. Because usually when you play with Sarah, Caroline, Blanc, like there usually are no rebounds to get. Like they get all of them. Just like you grabbed the one from me today and I was really mad.
I'm sorry.
I really wanted that. But yeah, I feel like my priority is really just making sure my person doesn't get the ball because with rebounders like this, that they're taking care of business.
Anything else from players?
Sarah, you pretty much had flirting with a triple-double today. You pretty much fill up the stats, pretty much everything that you do. What are your conversations like with Coach? Obviously you expect a lot from yourself, but what are you saying to Coach when you guys have timeouts and so forth?
I'm not really saying anything to him. I'm listening to what he has to tell me, and I'm just doing what he tells me to do. So, yeah.
Sarah, for you, I'm just curious. So through how you were making decisions, you know, in the open floor about that pace? How do you know when to push and when to hold?
Yeah, I feel like I'm just out there, again, playing basketball, just making the right reads and not really kind of overthinking. Just, I don't know, out there playing, not really overthinking.
I should learn from you.
Anything else? All right, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.